Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx. And I am here to take care of the Aquarians. Aquarius, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Aquarius as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right. Quick shout out to my Patreon. If you guys hate waiting for me to upload content on here, I always am uploading content on my Patreon, early access, and I have exclusive content on here that I don't put on YouTube. All right. I also have a new angel number series. If you're seeing those angel numbers, 111, 222, 333, all those, I'm breaking those down and letting y'all know how I interpret them and how they resonate for me and how they can resonate for you as well. So with that being said, let's get into it. I did your pre-shuffle. Let's see what we got for Aquarius. All right. I don't remember if y'all had this card last month. Okay, these ladybugs are coming out for everybody. Like, y'all are the third sign, I believe, to get the ladybugs. First it was Sagittarius, then it was Cancer, now it's Aquarius. So if you have those, luck is turning around for a sign you're going to be receiving. You got the ladybugs representing luck. All right, so if you happen to see a ladybug by chance, that means that you have luck on your side. All right, it's a good time to take some risks. All right. And now we got, especially with the Mercury retrograde ending, this is the time where we're going to start getting back out there and wanting to start to take action again. You got beard, all right, maturity. So you can find like this is a period where you're going through some maturing stages. You're understanding more so about yourself. All right, you got surrender, stubbornness for what you need to surrender for the month ahead, the rest of the month. If you're taking, oh, no, that's not what it says. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. I want to say that your opposite sign, Leo, had the same card. I think it was Leo. So y'all tend to mirror each other a lot in y'all's readings too, Aquarius and Leo. So you could have Aquarius and Leo placements. Not necessarily, but if you are dealing with some stubbornness, it's going to really help you out if you can observe where you're being too tense about a situation, or you're really stuck on one outcome and you need to be more yielding or be more open to other options. Okay. And then, like somebody else had, surrender to wonder and awe, open to the magic of every moment, and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. All right, so learning how to go with the flow more. Who had this card too? I know it wasn't Leo. If y'all had the same cards, that's kind of weird. But okay, so that's what you guys need to surrender, and those are the signs you're going to be receiving. Let's jump into y'all's reading. Here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the energy for Aquarius right now? What is the energy for Aquarius, please? Okay, we got the High Priestess in reverse, the Moon card in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. What's up with all these reversals? What else we got for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's the energy of Aquarius? Ooh. All right. So you got the Two of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands. Anything else? And we'll break this down. All right. A lot of y'all's energy is blocked. You guys tend to come out as the King of Swords a lot as well. And y'all also have like a recurring message of needing to release or question your own assumptions about things. All right. So you got this King of Swords here. So this can either be you, or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Could be another air sign that you're dealing with. Could be someone that's older than you. But this is the mindset that you're in right now. All right. So you have a very, strong opinion about the way you want things to go, the way you want things to be. And for that reason, it could be delaying progress. All right. Because you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and you got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, if this is in regards to another person that you're connecting with, could be an earth sign with these pentacles here. This could be that you could be holding on too tightly to this connection or to this person where things are not really progressing, okay? Or it could be that you or them are way too involved in their own, there's a level of selfishness here, all right? Because you got the Two of Cups in reverse. I'm going to clarify what this is about. But for some of you, it could be that your relationships are starting to get some struggles or suffering in some way, all right? But King of Pentacles in reverse and Seven of Pentacles in reverse there could be some stubbornness when it comes to money and in the way you're navigating your financial situation. So if you are, you know, really ignoring your intuition, it could be about like the way that you're dealing with your money, or the way that you're staying in a job, or anything like that, dealing with your finances or your security, and you're just really stuck on, all right, this is how it needs to be. It is going to keep you in this place of feeling like you're not fully able to progress, all right? Or being too obsessive with money, or too, you know, holding on too tightly to those types of things. And you got the 10 of Wands here, which shows that y'all are in the process of, you're almost to the finish line when it comes to your goals and what you're trying to do. It could have felt like you had a lot of burdens on you lately, Aquarius, all right? And so I want to look at that 2 of Cups in reverse and see what that's about, and that King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, tell me about the 2 of Cups in reverse. I feel like some of y'all's plans need some reassessing here. Tell me about the 2 of Cups in reverse for Aquarius. What is this in regards to? Tell me about the 2 of Cups in reverse for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 4 of Pentacles. Anything else for Aquarius? All right, so somebody is definitely holding on to something here. All right, so you got that. What else came out? All right, so there is a connection currently around you. Could have been somebody that you've already separated from, or you had a falling out with, or there's some type of disruption in the connection. And like I said here, there's going to be some type of decision made in regards to this connection. You got the Judgment card here. And there's this stubborn energy, though, is really showing up here. 4 of Pentacles and the Hangman in reverse. So take it how it resonates, Aquarius. Now, don't get defensive. This is either you or them. So on one end, you could be staying in a connection or holding on to a connection that, you know, you really want to prove yourself to this person, or this person wants to prove themselves to you, and so that's why they're holding on to it. Could be somebody struggling with self-esteem issues with the 6 of Wands in reverse. This can be a friendship, this can be family, this can be romantic, anything like that. But you're being pulled in a different direction for many of you, Judgment card, or this person that you're connecting with is being pulled in a different direction, or you feel like there's a disconnect from you two, or you feel like there's a disconnect from you and your job, or you and whatever situation it is, but holding on to it. All right, 4 of Pentacles, that card comes out for you and Leo a lot, and you know, y'all opposite signs, so that's not really surprising to me. But there is going to be some type of decision that is going to be made, or it's the universe is stepping in and making this judgment call for you. But I feel like there's going to be some type of decision that you need to make, or a decision that's made for you. Like I just said, because of how much, like, looking at what you're really holding on to. And I did this on my Patreon. I did some weekly predictions, and y'all also had the 4 of Pentacles that came out for you. So what is blocking you from experiencing more closeness with people? What are you holding on to that feels secure, but it's really not the most secure? Could be that you're trying to block out, you know, true intimacy, true vulnerability. The 4 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse are very similar cards. Both can be kind of materialistic, and so whether this is you or this is the person that you're connecting with who is very, very into their own self, could be selfish, just really focused on work, and then it's causing your connection to suffer, but you're still trying to, you know, stay in it or hold on to it. A decision is going to be made here soon about what you're going to do. All right, so that's that. Let's look at your advice now, Aquarius. What is the advice? What is the advice for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November? Whoa, 3 of Cups. Have more fun. Time to loosen up some more. Tell me more about Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got 8 of Cups, Fool card. What other advice for Aquarius? Come on, cards. Stop playing with me. Sorry, y'all. What are the advice for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ten of Swords, Judgment. This Ten of Swords. That's been coming out for everybody. All right, so now it's you, Virgo. Who did I just do? Capricorn. Ten of Swords. Everybody got these cycles that are trying to close. We have to let the cycles close, y'all. All right, we got to let the cycles close. We got to experience those finalized endings. We have to be okay with things coming full circle. All right, so everybody's kind of in this energy for the rest of the year. We're wrapping up a lot of, you know, it could be traumas that we faced. It could be relationships that ended, situations that didn't work out, us dealing with our own pain. All right, cycles are closing for everybody. We got to let those cycles close. All right, you got the Eight of Cups as well. So this could be you finally deciding that it's up to you to walk away. It's up to you to let it go, to close the cycle out. So you can have this Judgment card. Judgment card again. You're going to reinvent yourself in a new way. So Aquarius, you could have been holding on to the old way that you used to be stubborn when it came to letting go of, you know, the way that you used to operate, the way that you used to work, very similar to Leo's message. But theirs was more so focused on relationships. I feel like this is more so to you personally, the way that you used to think. All right. Aquarius is a fixed sign. All right. And because it's an air sign that deals with the mind and communication. And so fixed signs tend to stabilize energy, doesn't like to change too much. And so because of that, you guys might get really, you know, strong opinions about whatever it is that you believe in and the way that your mind works. And so you're seeing that sometimes it just doesn't, it's not always like that forever. Okay. And so in that way, you can reinvent yourself. You got the Fool card and embark on a new journey, the Fool card and the Judgment card. So like I said, everybody's in this energy of ending out these old cycles, accepting defeat, accepting endings, and then so a new beginning can take place. Whenever an ending happens in your life, you're not just meant to wallow in it, and you're not just meant to just suffer and be sad forever. No, the universe will always push you and, you know, want you to reinvent yourself and learn from this experience and create something brand new. All right, you're going to be awakening again. So it's time to wake back up. It's time to find hope again in life. It's not time to just get stuck on what didn't work out, why you were mad, disappointed, etc. Take accountability for your own emotions, King of Cups, and use those emotions, use that pain, that disappointment as fuel to say, all right, I'm going to do something different now, and I'm going to do it better this time. All right, and Three of Cups, you can do this with friends. You can celebrate how far you've come, your next level accomplishments. All right, don't just stay in that place of self-pity or that wallowing place. But for many of you, the cycle is completely closed, where it's like you've done enough suffering and that's it. All right, I want to clarify anything else for that Ten of Swords for Aquarius. Anything else for that Ten of Swords? Can you tell me more about the Ten of Swords? Every month there's like a reoccurring card that comes out for everyone. Tell me about the Ten of Swords, please. Three of Wands. All right, so Ten of Swords. Anything else for Ten of Swords for Aquarius? Ten of Wands. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, whatever it is that you've, yeah, Ace of Cups. This is all new. This is beautiful. All right, okay, so the thing is, Aquarius, it's not going to always feel good in the moment. It's not going to feel good while endings are happening. It's not going to feel good while you're suffering. It's not going to feel good while you're facing these disappointments. But you got these two tens here again, Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, which shows that the cycle is ready to be wrapped up. All right, just put the finishing touches on the stuff, or, you know, make amends with your past, forgive, whatever it is you got to do. And then it's time for a new beginning. Ace of Cups. All right. I have been seeing a lot of tens to aces, which shows that a new cycle, like I said, is ready to be formed, a new relationship, a newfound burst of emotion after a period of you being patient, and you just now, it's just time to look forward. All right. Try not to look back. There's no looking back now. All right. Just forward. And, you know, it's not like you're ignoring your past. It's not like you're just saying, oh, it didn't happen. No, you've accepted it. You've accepted the defeat. You've accepted the pain. You've accepted whatever it is. And now it's nothing to do but to focus on the future, all right? And start small, all right? This isn't you just diving headfirst into like a whole new life for some of you, but it is showing that you need to make amends and let it go, all right? So that new things can fill your life. Excuse me. Okay, so that's the general for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Lots of recurring themes here I've seen so far for Sagittarius, for Virgo, for Capricorn, and now Aquarius. Okay, so here we go. Love. Let's look at love. What's going on for singles? Single Aquarians in November, rest of November. What can singles expect, please? What can the singles expect? King of Cups. What can the singles expect? You could have a water sign coming towards you. Ten of Swords reverse. High Priestess. Or maybe this is just you. Okay. Definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy showing up here though. But singles, I feel like y'all are still Ten of Swords reverse now. Carrying that baggage from past relationships, or carrying these wounds that, you know, love doesn't feel good for you, or love is hard, or love is impossible. And it's time to let that go. Okay, let go of those wounds that are ready to be released, but you could just be holding on to them for whatever reason. All right, I feel like a lot of y'all are just kind of sitting silently in your power. Love might have come to a stop or a standstill, a halt with the Chariot in reverse, or you feel like you don't really have that much control over love right now. So you're just kind of keeping to yourself. High Priestess and the King of Cups, and making peace with your own emotions, which is, there's nothing wrong with that at all. All right, what about Aquarians who are dealing with somebody or in a relationship for November? Aquarians who are dealing with somebody or in a relationship in November. Okay. Potential pregnancy. Let me just throw that out there. Ooh. Okay. Okay, some of y'all could actually go into a new relationship with this person, but for many of you, I want to just say there's a high potential for pregnancy. You could be dealing with a Virgo, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Libra here. Anything else? All right. Well, for some of you, I don't know. This is going to make you a little bit nervous. There's some anxiety surrounding this connection. A lot of y'all are ready to experience moving forward with this person, but for some reason you feel like you need to pull back first. You got the Hermit card, that's Virgo. You got the Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of like confliction about moving forward with this person. But for those of you who do decide to move forward, I do see it being very fruitful to you. Like a really good relationship is forming, or like I said, this is not going to resonate for everybody, but potential for pregnancy with the Empress and the Ace of Cups. All right, but for others of you, you might feel just scared to move forward with this person. You feel like you need to do some more reflection about this relationship. All right, because there's some anxiety surrounding you or surrounding this person, and you feel like you're not ready to take things to the next level yet. All right, so that's what's going on for Aquarians in love. Let's look at the romance oracle and see what else we got. Anything else for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love? Anything else for Aquarius in love for November? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love, please. Here we go. Ooh, forgiving and learning, just fluffed out. Deception. Children almost popped out. Anything else for Aquarius? Retreat. All right, for some of you, you'll feel better about this person if you, some of y'all feel like you don't really you don't really know who you're dealing with all the way. And so it'll be better if you spend more time alone with this person and getting to be friends with them more so. Okay. because you had the retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So some of you do better in 1-to-1 ratio situations, not when you're like with the person and with their friends and whoever else. So if you're trying to get to know somebody better, or you feel like you're not quite sure about the person, or you don't really know them, or you're not being truthful, try to hang out with them, just them by themselves, or in a more intimate way. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So you could be moving forward in love without fully, you know, acknowledging your wounds, or fully acknowledging that you're not forgiving, you haven't let go of the past yet, or somebody that you're connecting to hasn't done that. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So do your best to try and, you know, forgive yourself, to try to learn from the past, to try and, you know, make amends, make peace with it, so that you can have that new start, that new beginning that's trying to come into your life. But like it says here, you're not going to get that if you're still like very much trying to prove a point, or holding on out of ego or anything like that. Stay optimistic about your love life. Try to be more positive about love. Try to say more positive things. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, all right? But you got to believe that you can have it. You got to believe that you can have better than what you've already experienced, okay, Aquarius? So that is all that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I'm going to hop onto my Patreon and do some more messages. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.